I sat down, music on, shorty half naked, light skin, bad, thick, put her booty right on me and got to shaking it. That's all I know.
Diamonds came dripping on my neck, all sauced up. I walked in that club all bossed up. Man, I feel like Michael Jackson. I'm too bad, too clean, you toss her. I just wanna live my life lavish. That means that my style gon' cost her. I want like all of it, I need the money. Look at my watch on my wrist, all faster. I had to get it, go get it. I had to get it, go get it. I had to get it, go get it. Ay. I had to get it, go get it. 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 Ay. I had to get it, go get it.
What up, Mula gang? Gang, it's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I got another story time. Y'all been in my DMs going crazy saying, Mac Mula, where the story times at? I got you, they right here. But I know y'all read that title. In today's story time, I'm gonna be telling y'all the time when I fell in love with a stripper. Before we get into that story, I gotta ask y'all to please do a couple things. I gotta ask y'all to smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. And check out my clothing line. TheSoftShop.com is the first link in the description. Go check it out. Now that we got all that out the way, you know what I'm saying, we finna jump straight into this video. Now, actually, this video is really like a two-part. This story is really two parts. This is the first part, the time where I fell in love with a stripper almost a little bit. I really did, but we're gonna get into that later. And tomorrow's story time is gonna be part 2, because on the same night that I fell in love with this stripper, let's just say a fight broke out in the club, and it was some shots fired, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get to that tomorrow in tomorrow's story time. But for right now, let me tell y'all how I fell in love with this stripper. So, I was either 16 or 17. I don't know exactly which one, but I was around that age, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know, I used to hang out with a lot of older people. It was one point in my life where it was a long period of my life where like I didn't hang around nobody that was my age, nobody that was younger. 90% of the people I was hanging around was like 22, 23, like 21. I'm 16, 17, you feel me? So like I said in a whole lot of other my story times, you can kind of figure out where that's gonna go. If you 16 hanging around with 22-year-olds, what you think you gonna be doing? Some 22-year-old shit. Crazy part about it was this wasn't even my first time going to no strip club. The first time I went to a strip club was like almost a whole year before this story even happened. So my big homie, he called me up. He was like, "Hey man, we hitting the strip club tonight, little bro. What you on?" You already know what I'm on. Come pick me up right now. I'm ready. Slide. So my homies now came through, you know what I'm saying, picked up a young nigga. Y'all know I had to step out sauced up. Y'all know I had to sauce down, you feel what I'm saying? So I get all fresh, I get all flea, you know what I'm saying? I hop in the shower, do my thug dizzle, put my clothes on, I'm ready to go. They pull up, I get in the car, we skirt off. Now the strip club is like, it's V-Live. If y'all don't know it, I'm sure y'all heard of V-Live before. V-Live is like, a lot of rappers be talking about it. I think they got one in Miami, like LA, Texas, and they got one in Chicago too. So V-Live is like, probably it's less than an hour away from like where I stay in the city, you know what I'm saying? It's in Markham, so that's like 30, 40 minutes away from Chicago. So on the way there, of course, you already know we getting lit. On the way there, we hotboxing the whip on the way there. We get a little bit close, and I ain't gonna lie, when I used to do a lot of stuff like this, like when I used to know that I'm about to be around a whole bunch of older people, like at a strip club or like at a party with like older people there, I used to always get a little social anxiety, you feel me? Because I'm like, I don't know if these people gonna think of me. They gonna be looking at me like I'm a little baby. You feel me? And I couldn't stand when the girls treated me like a baby, even though I was a baby. But a lot of the girls was like, it'll be on some like, you a baby, but you so cute. But anyway, whatever. So I'm getting social anxiety on the way there. We get almost there. We pull up. Now, a lot of times, this back in like what, 2015, 2014 or some shit like that. So like back then, Chicago was on a whole nother level of just like busting. You feel me? Plus it was starting to get hot outside. It was around this time, around May, back then, you know what I'm saying? So it's starting to get hot outside. Y'all know the saying, hot out, thought out. You feel me? It was nothing but thotties everywhere. As soon as we pulled up, it ain't nothing but females and dresses and little dresses and twerking and shaking booty and drinking bottles and smoking weed. I'm like, oh, tonight finna be a good night. Now, my oldest homie, I think he was like 20, almost 23 at the time or something like that. But him and the bouncer, I think they was cousins or like they grew up together or some shit like that. So he let us all in. We skipped the whole line, you know what I'm saying? He didn't check IDs, he didn't search us, nothing. You feel me? He knew I was underage, but of course he just let us slide because my homie knew. So we walk in, we get inside, and it's more busting on the inside than it is outside. I'm like, well damn. Remember, this is like my second time at the strip club. I can't even remember right now if I went to V Live my first time. I don't know. But I just know when I walked in there, this time when I first walked in V Live, that bitch was jumping. I'm talking about like, I never like, bro, I swear like this was the first, like one of the first and only times I walked in a strip club and it was literally raining money. Like it was just money everywhere. Like I'm looking around like, why ain't nobody picking this shit up? I ain't even gonna lie. I left with like $75 in singles. We gonna talk about that later. So now we in the club. Remember, we was hotboxing, we was smoking weed on the way to the club. Now we in the club. So I'm already like kind of like a little bit like culture shocked. I'm looking around like, oh my God, it's these bad, thick, big booty girls on the pole shaking, going crazy. It's some money in the air. I ain't really see no celebrities, but I'm like, it's just money in the air. Everybody having a good time. The music going crazy. I'm high. Oh my God, it's finna be a good night. So like, when I walked in, it was like, it's like the main stage with like the poles and shit at, right? And then it's obviously girls on there going crazy on the pole shaking their booty. So then it's like bottle girls who like still, you know, they ain't got a whole lot of clothes on either, you feel me? And then it's like other girls walking around that look like strippers, but they not stripping. I don't know if they just strippers off duty or it ain't they turn. I don't know how that shit works. But I just know we walked in and it was like a whole, like a burrow, like a big ass bubble of just bitches with no clothes on. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do with here, right? So I ain't gonna lie, when I had a little anxiety, like I said, so I walked in. I wasn't really saying nothing to nobody, right? So I go to my homie them, they go get their little section or whatever. So now we in the section. Now I'm feeling like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm 16, I get to thinking like, oh, I'm like 16, 17 in a strip club, all these bad bitches. Oh my God, it's crazy, we in a section. I didn't even really know what a section was. I didn't know if like that was something to brag about. I didn't know. I just knew that whatever we was doing, it was lit. So my homie, he sent for these bottles, you know, the girl bring the bottles, you know what I'm saying? They popping bottles in the section. Oh shit, so now the nigga, he passing me cups. Now the nigga passing me cups. I'm like, oh, whoa, you feel me? And now I'm getting tipsy in here. It's about to be a lit night. So like 20, 30 minutes go by now. My homies, they had their own money. We was like 5 or 6 deep, right? Now my homies, they had money, you feel me? So they throwing money in the air, you know what I'm saying? They throwing money on the strippers. We're in the section. They giving me money to throw in the air too. Not gonna lie, that's why I said I left with like $70 because I was picking some money up and I was pocketing some of that money they was giving me, but don't tell nobody. So like it's girls all around the section, right? Like they like girls just be going. Like if you got your own section in the club, you gonna get some pussy that night. You feel me? So it's like girls all around. They like, you know, talking to my homie. My homie, he knew some people like he went to high school with in the club or whatever like that, right? So they walking up to me. They like, who is this? Like, oh, you so cute. You're not even supposed to be in here. Woo woo, feeling on me and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like girls used to like love me, even though they knew I was like a baby. It was more some shit like, oh, he's so cute. He a baby. And girls touching on me, and I'm getting like little twerks and shit like that. I'm like, hold on. Then it was this one girl. I don't know if she was a stripper. I don't know if she was a bottle girl. I just know she was fine. She was half naked and she was fine. So I don't really know what was going on, but like the section, you know, the section not that big. It's a decent size, but the section wasn't that big at the strip club, you feel me? So my homie, I look over, like my homie, he over there talking to some girl, you know, spitting game. A homie over here getting like a little mini lap dance type thing. I don't even know if that was supposed to be happening. I don't know. Then my other homie over here doing something. My other homie over there at the bar, some other shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like kind of like in the middle. I'm like in this little awkward space because I ain't really got nobody to like, you feel me? I ain't finna talk to none of these girls. They ain't going. I look like, if you think I look like a baby now and I'm 20, what you think I look like when I was 16? So I'm just literally like chilling. And it was like God just answered my prayers. Cause somebody tapped on my left shoulder. I never forget this shit. Somebody tapped on my left shoulder. I was so messed up. I was so lit. I was so high and I had a cup in my hand. I was so lit that I remember turning around slow as hell. Like, who is this tapping on my shoulder? I turn around, I look down, and it's this fine ass, thick ass girl. I don't know, listen. Woo! Shorty she was light skinned with the edges. She had the edges and she was half naked. Oh shit, she had like little thigh tattoos and all that. I was like, whoa, what she want? I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, what's up? You feel me? She was like, you are so cute. And then she said my homie name, right? My homie that was at the bar, I think she might have been a bartender, I don't know. But my homie that was at the bar, apparently he was talking to a whole bunch of girls or whatever, and he sent a girl over there trying to get me lit, right? So she talking to me, we kind of like talking, I tell her my name, I'm like, you feel me? She telling me that my homie sent her over there, she showed me a good time and all this other shit, right? Next thing I know, my homie drunk ass, he come over with this bottle of Hennessy, with his cup of Hennessy, right? He come over with the cup of Hennessy, he like, bro, look bro, I told you I'm finna turn you up tonight, boy. Yeah, you finna get a lap dance, boy. Sit down. I'm like, who fit me? Me? Oh shit, me? Y'all, I sat down in the I don't know if this supposed to be happening. I don't know if she worked for the club or she was just some girl there trying to get choked. I don't know. All I know is I sat down. Some music came on. I don't know what song it was. I sat down, music on, shorty half naked, light skin, bad. Thick, put her booty right on me and got to shaking it. That's all I know. And I was in heaven for a good about 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then when like the twerk song started like going off, she stopped doing her thing. I'm like in like complete shock. Like I didn't know. All the homies over there like, yeah, little bro, yeah. She get done giving me the little lap dance or whatever. And then she was like, I had fun with you. And she ended up walking off. I was like, I had fun with you too. Then she walked off. And, you know, I'm saying, that was just a wonderful night. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Instagram if you aren't already. Check out my clothing line if you like what you see. It's the first link in the description, thesauceshop.com. And let me know, I know y'all gonna be ready for part 2 tomorrow, the end of this story time, you know what I'm saying, about the time when a little fight broke out and some shots got fired. I'm gonna let y'all know, you feel me, what happened and everything, you feel me? It's your boy Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, and I'm over there like the other body. Peace.
I can't trust these boys, they snakes, they just got that in them. Ooh, they all think they slime, they got drip, man, that's just venom. Drip away from me, get away from me, yeah. Drip away from me, get away from me, yeah. All these Maybach coupes, and these girls, they wanna get in them. Ooh, they all think I'm high like soup, this young boy in this denim.